That's to pay homage to all the people that have the COVID-19. Doctors, nurses, first responders, paramedics, family members, grocery store workers, truck drivers, factory workers, everybody that's working, everybody that's unemployed, everybody that's young, old, black, white, gay, straight. We're all innocent. We're all innocent. From all around the world, we're all innocent. Anyway, this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully I'll do that. That's the plan. Today's Sunday. I don't think I'll have too many viewers, especially Juan. I think he's going to be watching football. That's okay. I got one viewer right here. It's probably Sandra. I don't know if it is or not, but hopefully. I got a couple viewers. So, what's been going on? I'll show you what I grew in my garden. Always talk about my garden. These are hot Portugal peppers. See those? Got those. Pick those in my garden. See that one? Those here's a bunch of little ones. I don't know, pretty big baggie. I still have a little bit of habaneros. I should have brought those out. I have habaneros from last year. These are a little bit longer. Pretty peppers. And these are my plums. Those are the ones I picked like about a week ago, not even a week ago. Getting a little bit juicier. Probably got about 1,000 of these on the ground. What's going on, man? Still crime and punishment, it looks like, everywhere. And I'm glad a lot of the black people are coming forward, saying that there's two types of black people. Black folk, good black folk, and the N-word, you know. I've been watching a few videos about that. And they come on and they're pretty upset about the people like that, too. They're killing. There's a lot of killing in Chicago. I don't even have to look. I already know that there's a shooting last night. Today I'm having a little bit of water. I can't believe I buy water, but I do. I didn't think I'd ever buy water. Buy it all the time. Those are the kind of peppers I grew. I never even heard of those before, but I grew them. It's coming out of a place called Moss Farms. I think it's called Moss Farms or something like that. And they put out some pretty good plants. For $2, I think it was, I got 4 plants. And that's what I got off of them. Still have twice as many peppers like that still out there. My tomatoes aren't doing too good because it's starting to get cold now at night, and their tomatoes aren't coming on as good as they should. We've had a short season, you know, it seemed like. But the fires in California, man, still going strong. The fires, oh God, that's crazy. You know, all along the West Coast, from Washington State all the way down to San Diego, shit. But what's strange is, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Bohemian Grove. I don't think that place has caught fire. I think it did for a short period, but they went there and they put it out. But that's where the elites hang out, in the big redwoods. And Monterey or something like that. Monterey. I think it's called Monterey. They put the fires out there. And what else is going on? COVID-19, still going strong. The elections, still going strong. Who's ever going to win this election, it's going to shock the hell out of me either way. Whoever's going to win, it's just going to blow me away about the election this time. Because it's just going to shock me. If Trump wins, I'm going to be shocked. If Biden wins, I'm going to be shocked. Whoever wins, it's going to shock me to death. You know, I'm not going to vote because I know the truth. We're in the apocalypse right now. 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. I've said this many a times. Political, educational, monetary, religion. It's all fake. It's all fake right now, you know. For about 2 years, coming up to here, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse have been here, you know. It's pretty funny. I saw that on I think it was Yahoo News or something like that. This guy's trying to sue the college that he went to for 4 years for his degree. He said it was useless. That makes me laugh. What a fucking idiot! What a fucking idiot! Most of them are useless. Most of those college degrees are useless, man. You know, it's pretty funny. Like we're all equal. If you got one of these, if you got a computer or whatever, we're all on an equal playing ground. You know, all of us, every damn one of us. And I'm glad that the blacks are coming forward and saying, there's a lot of bad black people, mainly black on black violence around the United States. That's what it is. Black crime. They're finally coming forward and they're finally confessing, and they're getting tired of it too. They're just getting tired of it. And I heard on the East Coast, the people that started the kind of like a riot or looting or whatever, I think it was in New York City. Those people were coming from rich white families. I think they had 6 or 7 of them caught. One of them had an apartment in New York, $1.8 million, plus they had a cottage or something like that in Connecticut or some fucking thing. That was one of the kids, and see, they're causing a lot of problems, and that's all they're doing is just causing problems. I think it's Antifa. I'm pretty sure they're from the Antifa group, and I don't even know what the hell Antifa is even for. They turn Black Lives Matters into bitches. That's a sad thing, because Black life does matter, and when Antifa shows up, they start doing damage, and then they put BLM or whatever did it and blah, blah, blah. People need to record those people doing it. Those white people that are causing trouble, they need to record them. At least they caught 7 of them in New York City, and most of them came from well-to-do, upper middle class or lower rich, whatever you want to call it, families, probably never worked a day in their life. And their parents are probably going to get some decent lawyers to get them out, and they think, oh, well, man, that's just kids will be kids. But the blacks guys are going to be going to jail. They're going to have a felony, and they won't be able to vote. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's sad. Sad, sad, sad. And black life does matter. Like right now, football is playing. Okay, the blacks are dominating most of the sports. Football, basketball, boxing. There's only one sport that they're not dominating. They should. That's bowling. You don't see too many black bowlers, And it seems like the blacks would enjoy that game. Because what you do, you take a big black ball, knock down 10 white pins. If you don't knock them down the first time, you get another chance. And every one of those pins have a redneck, But there's not too many black bowlers, and I don't know why. But the blacks dominate the sports, They're making a lot of money. They dominate a lot of things. And people don't realize that. Rap music and stuff like that. What's funny is, like I said, I've never seen Kobe Bryant ever play. I know who Kobe Bryant is. He's a good guy. Great guy, man. I respect him all the way. Rest in peace, Kobe. But I've been watching YouTube channels, and some of those people, they have never heard some of the music out of the 70s. It doesn't matter if it's black or white music, but they've never heard it. And it's the first reaction. The first reaction to hear Led Zeppelin or Black Sabbath or, sorry to say this, but one of the Kool and the Gang guys, one of the original founding members passed away a couple days ago. That's pretty sad. I like Kool and the Gang. Kool and the Gang was great. It's a great band. Same with Earth, Wind, and Fire, the Commodores. All those bands are good. All of them in the 70s. But that's a problem, They grew up listening to the rap, and that's all they fucking ever listened to was rap, And you go to YouTube and you put in reaction to songs, and a lot of the black people are going, whoa, what the hell is this, And they listen to Pink Floyd or Led Zeppelin, Whole Lot of Lovin', and it just blows their mind because they've been listening to the shit rap music all the time. That's all they ever listen to. And that's, that was their culture. See, like Juan comes here sometimes. I know he's not going to be here today because he's watching football. But like I say, some people sit down Saturday and Sunday, drink beer, smoke dope, watch sports. That's all they do. That's all they do on their day off. I've done that before. I don't like it because sports wastes a lot of my time. When you watch a game, a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours, I guess it's just like watching a movie, but they do it all day long. And it takes up a lot of time. I'm not into sports that much, I watched it, the opening game Thursday, I think it was. I wasn't impressed. Wasn't impressed at all. You know, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, the people that sit down and watch sports all the weekend, there's nothing wrong with it. You're staying out of trouble, stay home, drink beer, smoke dope. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not for me. And like yesterday, we had kind of an argument on people like that were watching this channel. This one lady, I can't remember her name. Maybe she's a Karen. I'm not for sure, but she didn't like the way I talked. You know, and I'm not going to be PC for anybody. I won't. I kind of tone it down for YouTube. I do. I kind of tone it down because I could be a hell of a lot worse than what I am, and I don't want to lose my platform. I guess money doesn't matter to me. I was making more money a couple years ago before they gave that $1,000 subscribe. I'm not $1,000, 1,000 subscribers or whatever. I was making more money back then, making about $1.50 a day. Now I'm only making about a buck if I'm lucky, because I made my channel so kids couldn't watch it. Supposedly, this channel is not for kids at all. None of them. None of them. So I'd rather have freedom of speech than have money. But it's sad that the fires are going. We need to get a solution. We need to figure out something. When they replant, that's the thing. They're going to have to replant. They're going to have to rebuild. When they replant, they need to plant a fire break. Just don't plant, 100 yards in certain areas. Have a fire break, man. Because this is bullshit. This is bullshit. The stuff that's going on, we're in a pandemic right now. People are unemployed. People are losing their houses because they're unemployed. But now the fires and the earthquakes on the East Coast, they're losing their houses too. It's a sad, sad situation. Like I said, we are in the apocalypse. We are in the apocalypse right now. And I feel sorry for a lot of people. And people in Chicago are being shot every day, man. For what? For what? I can't figure that one out. It's black on black violence. And finally, some of the black people are coming forward and saying that's what it is. And it's mainly drugs. Drug related. I don't know. They need to figure out something. Plant a garden, man. I'm pretty proud of what I grew. I'm pretty proud of these. Of my peppers anyway. I give away my tomatoes. I give away my cucumbers. Let's see, what else do I give away? Squash. I have a lot of squash. I give that stuff away. But my peppers, I keep for myself. My bell peppers and my hot peppers. I'm proud of doing that. And some people need to grow a garden, do something. And it's going to get hard. It's going to be hard because a lot of businesses shut down, because they don't have people coming in and spending money because people don't have money. They're just getting frustrated. They're just getting frustrated because they have no money. And the government says they're going to give them $1,200. And that money's already spent, They spent that a couple months ago. And they're expecting another 12. It may not come at all. That's what's sad. It may not come. And what the hell? We've already got $1,200, but Canada's got 12,000. I think they were paying their people. I don't know if it's a family or per person, $2,000 a month. And so far I think they got like 12,000. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. And we've got $1,200. Some of the people that are unemployed, they got quite a bit. Some people did make out like bandits, honest to God. They took advantage of it. But some people lost their business because of the COVID-19. And it's sad, sad, sad. It is sad. I personally don't know anybody that's got COVID-19, but it's affected Idaho. And the election's coming up, I think less than 50 days, like 6 weeks away. It's going to surprise me who wins. It will surprise me. Either way, it's going to surprise me, And hopefully there won't be. There already is civil unrest already in a lot of the big cities, because of Antifa, Black Lives Matters, Trump supporters, and different things like that. I'm doing my laundry. My dryer's done. Did my linen. I always like doing my linen on the weekends. I wish I had a maid and a gardener. That'd be great. Have my linen done every day and Make sure my garden's doing good. But yeah, people need to get along just because of our skin complexion. See, that's what I don't understand. They said that the COVID-19 affects black people and Hispanics more than it affects whites. I don't think melatonin has anything to do with it. They're just causing trouble. And I don't know why more black people or more Hispanics are getting the COVID-19. A virus or something like that doesn't discriminate. First they said young people don't get it. Bullshit. Anybody could get COVID-19, anybody. A virus doesn't discriminate. Young, old, gay, straight, black, white, rich, poor, whatever, And I hear that they're making a new Black Panther movie. Black Panther 2 is coming out, I guess. The other guy just passed away not too long ago. I don't know if he's in it or not. I never watched it. I probably will watch it because he seems like he was a pretty good actor. Because I never watched any of his movies. It's like I never watched Kobe. I never seen Kobe, but I know he's a good guy. And it's weird what people do. Like Lewis, Mr. Lewis, civil rights leader. I probably heard of him, but I didn't really know who he was because it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me because we have no black people here. And I don't think I'm prejudiced. A lot of people think I am or whatever. I'm mainly just a hypocrite, I think. But I'm not a racist or anything like that I could see. I'll treat everybody the same. I think anyway. If they need help, I'll help them out. But if they shit on me, that's the problem. Yesterday we had some Native American people talking, asking questions, stuff like that. And I've had Native American friends, and I've helped them out too. But there's a few of them that shit on me just like anybody else too. I gave them a chance or whatever, and they try to take advantage of me. And I don't know why. I'm a nice guy, I think. And hopefully I can help out people somehow, some way. I have solutions to most of the problems, For the fires, I have solutions. If somebody that's got the money, I got the ideas to do that, to fix the fires and stuff like that. See, I'm a tree hugger like anybody else, There's nothing wrong with being a tree hugger. But the thing is, we got to protect the forest too, but we got to keep it clean, Because when that forest fire started, man, it just, boom. But what's strange to me is Bohemian Grove. I think it might have caught for a short period, but they went there and shut it down because it's run by the elite. And I don't know if you guys ever heard of Bohemian Grove, but it's right there by Monto Rio or something like that. Monto Rio? I don't know. I can't remember. It's about 100 miles north of San Francisco. This year they didn't do it. Hey, Juan, the fire spread too fast. Yeah, I know it did. I was just talking about you, Juan. I figured you'd be watching football. Yeah, the fire spread too damn fast. But see, as human beings, we need to fix that problem, man. We need to fix it. A lot of people didn't want the lumber companies coming in, taking out the lumber because of the owls, the spotted owl, and the gophers, and the chipmunks, and the bullshit like that. But now what? They're all fucking dead, Yeah, I'll probably watch it just so I give you a bad time. Like yesterday, I gave you a bad time about the Rams. I didn't even know the Raiders were fucking Las Vegas, man. I always thought they were fucking LA. It's like, what the hell? Las Vegas Raiders? Who the hell's that? They got the same helmets and all that shit. But the teams, I don't know when they changed over because when you said the Texans, who the hell's the Texans, man? But, it used to be the Oilers and stuff. And then they changed the names. Like right now, it's the Cravens, Atlanta Cravens. They're craving to win, and Seahawks. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on. But yeah, the fires probably, I don't know, is it pretty smoky? It probably is pretty smoky where you're at, Juan. But you know where the Bohemian Grove is, right? And the fires were right there, and it didn't catch the Bohemian Grove on fire. And I thought that was kind of strange. But yeah, we need to as human beings, we need to fix that problem. We can fix it. I know we can. You know, I'll be dead and gone in a couple years, not a couple, maybe 10, 20. Who knows? I'm on the downhill now, but we need to fix that. You went around it or something. Yeah, I don't know. But when they replant, like I said, and also I said that we could put out a fire without even firemen. I'm not shitting you. We could have a remote controlled tanks with water tanks on top of them, pulling the trailer, pulling the pup. So it'd be like be about 10,000 gallons of water with sprinklers on it, and then there's a guy in the back with a water cannon in a suit that you could stand in a volcano and it doesn't fucking burn you. You know, they got suits like that. There'd be a guy on the back doing that, and somebody could be running that remote control. But you know, when they replant, all that stuff's going to go back down. It's going to have a lot of undergrowth and stuff like that. If people don't want to go out there and clean that stuff up, we could have robots do it for reals. You know, we got the technology. The technology now is just nuts, man. It's crazy, crazy. And I don't know why we don't do it. But when they replant, they need to think about putting in a fire break. You know, like 100 yards from one forest to the next. You know what I'm saying? But some of those redwoods, they've been there for hundreds and hundreds of years, and they got torched, and it's sad, sad. And just think of how many houses that could have built. You know, because of the tree huggers, they won't let you go in there and cut it out. But now it's all burnt. It's not good for nothing. You know, you can't build a house. You can't take lumber. You know, I don't know what to say. You know, it's just sad, 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 sad. And times are getting hard for everybody. You know. Oh, Juan, I didn't know if you saw that or not. Look at this. I grew these in my garden. I didn't know if you were watching. I don't know if you're still watching. These are hot pot Portugal hot peppers, yes. I don't know if you've seen those before. Uh-oh, got rid of somebody. A couple people watching. They think football's more important. Two people left. They think football's more important. Who's watching? Ask me a question. Anything you want to ask. Ask me a question. Give me on another subject. Are they hot? I don't know, man. I haven't tried it yet. Let me see. Because there's some that probably before this is over with, I'll probably eat one. See, I picked these accidentally when I was cutting those. I cut these. Motherfucker. Yeah, one. They're hot. And I didn't even get into the seed, man. Holy moly, 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 moly. Okay, that will get me ready for the, what's it called? Ooh. I had my habaneros, man, from last year. I still got 4 of them left. That one there is, whew. You be ready for that one thing, whatever it's called, the chip. I can't remember the name of that chip thing. I wouldn't pay that kind of money. I think some of those people are paying like $200 for a chip. Ah, my tongue is watering, man. See, that's all I can tell. If it's hot, okay. If my mouth waters and burns, okay. If my eyes water, but see, the really hot one will make my nose run. So my nose isn't running, so it's not that hot. But what's that thing called? The Carolina Reaper? The Reaper chip or something like that? Man, I can feel I'm ready to, gotta swallow that. Whew. Yeah, they're hot, Juan. They are. Ooh. But that's all I can tell. Stuff that's really hot, though, is hot mustard. Like if I do hot mustard, if I got the flu or something like that, like I always clean my sinuses. My tongue is burning like a mother. Good, great for salsa. Yeah, be good for chili and stuff like that. I love chili peppers, not just a bite like that. Whoa, good thing I didn't eat the whole thing because I'm stupid like that. I'll take one of those little chili peppers, like one of these, just for the hell of it, just stick it in my mouth and just fucking chomp on it and then swallow it. And then I regret it for like 3 hours. What a fucking idiot. But yeah, I've never had these before. That's what they're called. Portugal. You should sell them. No, like I said earlier, that's the stuff that I won't give away or whatever. I'm pretty proud of my peppers, even my bell peppers or whatever. But I give away my tomatoes, my cucumbers, and my squash and my plums. I still got a lot of plums left. You know. Oh, let me try this one. Ooh, I'll probably take the heat out of it out. But I got thousands and thousands of these. That's a lot sweeter than what it was a week ago. Yeah, these are Italian plums. I got, I don't know, probably 10 trees. I might give away some trees because I got some starch going. Whoa. Mm. Should have got some crackers or something. But yeah, those peppers are hot. That's Carolina Reaper. Have you ever seen that chip? Damn Tim trees? Yeah. Used to have more. We cut some of them down. But we've had plums forever. For the last 40 years, we've always had plums. A lot of times it used to have like 200 or 300 pounds go to waste every year. Wheelbarrows full of plums. Just going to waste. But the last 4 or 5 years, I've been making wine, juicing them, dehydrating them, everything. You know, I got dehydrated plums gonna last me for a lifetime. Yeah, it's a lot of trees. I sold a couple of trees last year for $10 a piece for starts, and I told the lady if they don't make it, you come back and I'll give you another one. But yeah, hopefully I get a orchard going. Yeah, it is money. A lot of times I just give it away. But what's weird is like I want to give away to the poor. That's what I wanted to do. They have what they call like um, kind of like a food bank type thing. I don't know if it's a food bank, but I told them, I said, if you want any plums, whatever, just have the people come over and pick them. And they said, no, we can't do that because it's they might be liable, you know, just in case they come over and you got hurt picking plums or whatever. But what's crazy is some of the older generation, you know, they're pretty rich. You pull up in a Cadillac. They haven't done it for a couple of years because they put up a fence. But they used to come over, two old people, you know, in their mid 70s and 80s, and they'd come over and pick a lot of plums. You know, I didn't mind. Sometimes they give me $5. Sometimes I just say, hey, just take it, you know, because it's going to go to waste. But I thought that was strange because I could tell they were a well-to-do family. But plums are good for you, you know. I want to get some apricot trees, at least one, and then I don't know about a cherry tree or not, but probably. But we have plums every year, and I'm gonna start having a garden, a bigger garden, because so far I'm doing good. Uh, the tomatoes aren't doing that good because the last few nights it's been getting cold, so the tomatoes are starting to wilt up now because the nights are too cold for them. But my peppers are doing good. Ah, my tongue's still burning. Crazy white people. Crazy white people. You know, they're fucking idiots. But yeah, I like to put them in salsa and in uh, chili and in rice and stuff like that. But what's that other stuff? pico de gallo or something like that. I think it's called. I can't remember the name of it, but I like that better than salsa. I don't know what they do. I think they just take out the seeds and stuff out of the tomatoes and just use the skin or whatever. I don't know, but it's good. I like that better than salsa. But the lady across the street, she can make excellent salsa. She's from Mexico. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. And they have a good garden going. Okay, tell me what it is. What's a good ration for salsa? Ratio for salsa, I mean, ratio. Because, yeah, I really need a good salsa recipe. But what I usually do, I usually use the, what's it called, the magic bullet. Stick in like one of those, chili peppers or whatever, some bell peppers, and some tomatoes, and just grind it, turn it on for like 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds, probably 20 seconds. And it makes an excellent salsa. Oh yeah, and an onion. Stick in a little bit of onion there. And it works pretty good. I don't know if you ever used the magic bullet or not, but they come in pretty handy. Hello, please help. Okay, what do you need? I'll help you. I will. I'll try to help you if I can. What's your problem? Oh, it comes out pretty good. This year's the first time I ever grew garlic too. I got 4 garlics growing. I've never grown garlic before. But what I'm going to do is take those because they were expensive. They were like a dollar a plant, maybe even more than that. I can't remember. But I'm going to take those 4. I got 6, but 2 of them died. But I'm going to take those 4 and I'm going to split them up. I'm going to let them grow. And then next year, whatever bulbs I have, I'm going to split those up and put plants. Because I like garlic too. But I'll try that. Yeah, I like salsa. Pico de gallo, is that what it's called? I can't remember the name of it. You know what I'm talking about? It's not as runny as salsa. That's what I hate. I hate runny salsa. You know, sometimes that's what happens with the magic bullet. You leave it on for just too long, and it makes it too thin. Whatever happened to that guy that says, please help? I think he left. Yeah, it's okay. Let me see. Sure, you can say whatever the hell you want to say. Zoe, what's his name? Zoe? Yeah, you can say whatever you want to say. I'll try to help you. For reals. Unless you got a short penis like I do, because I've had that problem all my life. I can't fix mine, so I'm supposed to fix yours. Yeah, go ahead and ask me. But I think it was the Raiders. That's what's playing right now, 17-15. One of them already got hurt, I think. And that's what I'm worried about, the Kansas City. I'm worried about Kansas City because their offensive line is small. I bet if you put pound for pound, it's probably the lightest team in the NFL is Kansas City. And I'm worried about those guys getting hurt, The wide receivers tell the quarterback, fuck, man, quit throwing the ball to me, damn it, I'm getting hurt. Been hit so many times, I can't see straight, plus I shit my pants. And then the quarterback says, fuck you, man, I'm getting sacked too many times. I'm going to throw the ball so I don't get hurt. But that one dude got sacked, man. Fast. I think it could have been the first or second play of the season. Fucking, I think it was number 94, I'm not for sure. Just pounded him. But it was like that one that I was watching, Kansas City and Tennessee. Okay, you probably saw it where both quarterbacks. Okay, one quarterback was sitting down from the Kansas City, and the other one slid in. He went off out of bounds and slid right beside the other quarterback, just sitting there. The guy patted him on the head or something like that because they're friends. that was kind of funny. Okay, that was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. But really, a stand-up comedian would love to make the money that those two, just for their sitting right there for those 10 seconds, that made the American people laugh, what kind of money they made just for that 10 seconds. Most stand-up comedians would love to make that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? It was funny. It was funny, you know. But to me, that's what it should be. I don't think there's racism in the NFL. I don't think so. And to me, I was pretty lucky in some of the jobs that I've had. Like I said, I was in the National Guard. I don't think there was any racism in there. If there was, it wasn't very much. And same with truck driving. I was very fortunate being a truck driver because if you went over the radio, whoever it is would try to help you. Yeah, it shows good sportsmanship, man. For reals. Yeah. That's one thing I could say about that game. It was a clean game. You know, I saw a few years ago, I can't remember what team it was, a fucking dirty fucking team. But instead of trying to tackle the wide receiver or whatever, they'd come up from behind and try to push the ball out from underneath them. It's legal. It's legal to do that. But I thought it was fucking dirty, man. And I saw this one team. I don't even know. It could have even been Kansas City. Let's see. I'll say anything nice to you, man. You know. But I'm here to offend a lot of people. That's the thing. I want people to know that we're not the same. We're not the same. We're different. But we can still be friends. You know. See, like me and Juan, we're friends. I say bad things about the Rams. The Rams are good. Okay. GTF. I don't know what that means. See, I can tell you, I don't know what that means. But yeah, I'll say something nice to you too, man. If you want something nice said to you, I don't want to offend people that it hurts their feelings. People that are thin-skinned, you know. I don't want to make them cry. You know what I'm saying? But don't be thin-skinned. Don't take me serious, dude. Don't take me serious. Look how fucking ugly I am. Oh, he has a. I don't know. I can't see the pictures, man. I can't see any of that stuff. Like on here, is there like two lines of what's it called? Comments going on? See, I don't know. Because on mine, there's only like one side of the comment and it only stays on for like 10 seconds. But sometimes when I watch it on YouTube, people are talking, there'd be like two chats. But yeah, I don't want to offend people that are thin-skinned, you know. I know some people, uh, their feelings get hurt pretty easy. Okay, is there two of them? Two chat boxes, I guess it's called? Or just one? Because I don't know how to change it. I only see one chat thing. I tried to slow it down because somebody was doing too much. Oh, just one? Okay. Because see, okay, I'll tell you right now. Okay, it disappeared. When you say just one, I told you. Maybe 10 seconds, that's all it stays on there for. Yeah. But yesterday there was kind of a little bit of an argument, and I think, what's her name? Sandra and this lady named Diane. I like Sandra a lot. I try to help her out too. But that other lady was coming on saying I was rude or not PC or whatever. But that's just the way I am. I could be a lot worse, a lot worse. Oh yeah, like I was saying. Okay, it was funny. Yeah, I would have let him duke it out, but I went on too long. I don't like going over an hour. That's a long time to be bullshitting. You know. But like I was saying, Kansas City, I think their offensive line is too small. You know, I think pound for pound they are the lightest probably offense in the NFL. From what I've seen, I haven't watched football for a long time. See, I didn't even know they even had the Las Vegas Raiders. What the fuck? Who's the Las Vegas Raiders? How long has that been going on, Juan? How long has the Raiders been out? this year. This was the first year of the Las Vegas Raiders. See, that's what I don't understand. You said that the L.A. Chargers and the L.A. Rams are in the same stadium? Okay. So whenever they play, they're going to play against each other, right? Correct? They're going to play against each other. Okay. More than likely at home. Who's the home team? You ever thought of that one? And see, what if they fix the schedule that both of them play the Rams? The Rams, oh yes, sir. The Rams are going to be the home team. Okay. And San Diego? Or they're not even San Diego. Oh, it's their stadium. Well, what the fuck happened to the Raiders? Weren't the LA Raiders? Weren't they LA Raiders? Or not? See, this shit's confusing me, man. So what happens if the Rams and the Chargers have games at home at the same stadium, you know? The LA Raiders were in the 80s? Wow, where the fuck have I been, man? Time capsule or something? That's crazy, crazy. It was the Oakland Raiders, huh? Oakland. Who the fuck's playing for Oakland now? Was it the Oakland Raiders? I don't know, man. Yeah. And they went to Vegas. The Raiders went to Vegas, though. Who plays for Oakland? What is Oakland now? Anybody? What'd they do with their stadium? No one? They just open it up and have food banks or something there? Just put up a bunch of cardboard cutouts? That's crazy. I haven't been keeping up on football. But I think the Rams at one time was even on the East Coast. I'm not for sure. Maybe. That's why I like Green Bay. I just fucking stick with Green Bay. I don't keep up with these other people. They change their names too many times. And the Redskins, to me that was too crazy too when they changed their name because it wasn't PC. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, I think the blacks are dominating sports, though. I do. Like I said earlier, Juan, they dominated. It was stupid. Um, they dominate football, basketball, boxing, stuff like that. What they need to dominate is bowling. The blacks need to dominate bowling because they take this big black ball, knock down 10 pins. And if they don't knock them down, they get another chance to knock the rest of the pins down, the white pins, and all of them have rednecks. So I think the blacks need to dominate bowling. That way they can have a big black ball and knock down 10 white pins with red necks. But they don't. They want to get into boxing and beat each other up, man. Hit that black guy. Hit that black guy. Not that other black guy. Hit him. You know. But, speaking of boxing, Mike Tyson, he's got a ranch in California where you go there and smoke weed with him. I don't know if you heard of that. It's called TR. He's got the same brand that I have. Mine's Tim Rector. It's the same brand. It's exactly the same brand. His is Tyson Ranch. And you can go to Mike Tyson's ranch and smoke weed with Mike. For reals, man. I don't know how much it cost. Yeah, you can smoke with him. Yeah, for reals. Look it up. Yeah. It's called Tyson Ranch. You see him on Joe Rogan Experience. I like Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's great. Yeah, fucking Mike. I don't know what the hell. He changed. He did some drugs or some fucking thing. Triple stacks. Cool. Mike, I don't know. Mike, he's changed, man. He's changed. I don't want to see him get hurt. Probably. You know, it all depends on what mindset Mike's in. But like I said this like a long time ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, I said this when they used to have garbage cans in the alley. Me personally, myself, I would take garbage and go out because it'd be garbage day. Just say this for me. This is what I said 30 years ago. You'd be out there taking out your garbage. You'd turn around. Is it be 11 o'clock at night? Yeah, it'd be 11 o'clock at night. You turn around and you see Patrick Ewing just standing there, and he would scare the fuck out of you just seeing Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing is probably a nice guy in real life, but just as big as tall as he is and his facial features and stuff like that, it'd scare the fuck out of me, man. It would. But then I said I'd take out the garbage or whatever, turn around, and there'd be Mike Tyson there, and he'd say, "Hey, what's up, guy?" In his voice, and in your mind, you think, "Hey, I could take on this fucker. I could take him on." 30 years ago, it'd fucking hit me in the fucking head. My head would still be fucking spinning today, just because of his voice. And Patrick Ewing, just because he's a black man, a big, tall black man, is intimidating, and life shouldn't be that way. But yeah, Mike, I don't know. I don't even know if he wants to even get back into boxing. He's been doing some fucking drugs, some hard drugs, I guess. Some hallucinogenics. And it kind of mellowed him out. But he was brainwashed. They said in an interview with Joe Rogan, he went to what do they call him? Hypnotist. DMT? Yeah, I think that's what he was doing, something like that. DMT, and I don't know if it's ayahuasca or not. I don't know if he did any of that shit or not. But people that do that, their life does change. They're a better person when they come back. Most of them. Some of them don't fucking come back, man. They fucking go out there and fucking lost in space. Danger, 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 Will Robinson, danger. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it'd be kind of cool just to go to Tyson Ranch and smoke a joint with Mike, just for the hell of it. That was sad when his kid died, though, man. I freaking cried about that one. That was sad, And I guess that probably pushed him over the edge, too. Because Mike likes to do drugs. He did before, did a lot of cocaine and stuff like that. Because he liked the adrenaline, But yeah, Mike, in his day, he would get in the ring and you were supposed to intimidate your opponent. And he went up to one guy and says, "I'm going to fucking kill you." And the other guy goes, "Yeah, I know." Because Mike was badass, man. One badass motherfucker. He's probably the best in the world, forever and ever. I don't think there'd be anybody better than Mike Tyson. But what was weird is Buster Douglas. I got that one recorded on VHS. The time that Buster Douglas knocked him out, supposedly. He hit him and knocked his teeth guards out. And Mike was down on his knees trying to find his teeth guards. When he got up, he put them in his mouth and he fucking stick it out like a fucking rhino. And the fucking ref said, "Fuck no, man. You're in too big of a daze." But who the fuck ever heard of Buster Douglas, man? Nobody's ever heard of fucking Buster Douglas. Where the fuck did he go? Where did he come from? Where did he go? But he came in, fucking knocked out fucking Mike Tyson, put him in a fucking daze. I got that one recorded on VHS. That's kind of strange. I need to take that one out and watch it. It's probably all fucking wasted. I don't even know if that's against the law to fucking record that shit. That was a long, long time ago. Put me in jail, what the fuck? I don't know. It's kind of weird. You can stream anything now, but you can't record it. I stream everything. I can watch whatever I want, anytime I want. Whatever's playing at the theater. I still need to watch Black Panther 1. Black Panther 2 is coming out. That's strange. Yeah, I've been going on for almost an hour, but hopefully the Rams will win, I'm rooting for you, Juan. I was just giving you a hard time yesterday. They're your team. And it's only a game. That's the way I see it. Oh, the Packers are playing. I just need to watch that. What's the score? I always say the fucking Packers are going to take the Super Bowl right off the bat. 22-10? Fuck. Who are they playing? See, I want to see Tampa Bay this year for some reason for um, Tom Brady, I think it is. It's quarterback. Who's the Packers playing? Because really, Tampa Bay is a shitty game. Oh, the Vikings, yeah, yeah, okay. See those game, the Vikings, the Bears, and the Packers. I like to watch those guys play. Yeah, I'm about ready to leave, Sandra. I saw one viewer, and I thought that was you. Somebody else I pissed off probably. But yeah, I'll probably watch the Packers. I'll tell you right now, the Packers are going to take the Super Bowl right now. You might as well just fucking bet on them. You know, there's no doubt in my mind. Packers are going to win the Super Bowl. Take that to the bank. But anyway, this is Fat Man at Noon. Sorry about that, Sandra. Zio, whoever that is, Juan. Can't remember the other dude came over. But, oh yeah. Stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. And be good, guys. You know, everybody. Let's see. See you, Tim. Yeah, see you. I was going to say something else. Oh, yeah. We're all misfits. If you ever watched a movie called Bless the Beast and the Children, watch that one. That was a bunch of misfits, too. And it'll probably make you cry. Okay, take care. Talk to you later.